Hi, and welcome to SAS TV. My name's Blend Bez, and this is SAS TV Presents The House of Elements. This is another one of my books, my original channel, SAS TV. That's my first book, and this is my second book, The House of Elements, and I hope you guys enjoyed this season. I'm going to try to do 5 years on this channel. Also, the other one was 8 years. This one's going to be 5. So this is going to be a very great adventure in Cancer. This is something that I did on my other channel. I called it Pay It Forward. And when you pay it forward to a sign, you email me at bproctor2011@gmail.com. And the minimum is $20 for a pay it forward towards any sign, and someone paid it forward for Cancer. So I'm going to do a Cancer August, and then I'm going to put all those fun perks that you usually see in the 2-month and the 3-month generals. Okay, God bless you. Cancer, this is what's going on for you. So Cancer, there's home occupations, home. It keeps screaming home, house, developments, home, house, developments, home, house. So this is what's going for the top of the reading. There is something going on with property matters. Some of you Cancers are feeling neglected by someone, as though they're trying to leave you behind. It's almost like you're just feeling sad and down about some things the first couple of days in August, okay? But when cards talk about spiritualism being with you, they're talking about you being structured, and they're talking about more strength coming in for you. You're going to begin to be a stronger person around the end of July. I'm talking 28th, 29th, and 30th. If there's a 30th, you're going to be feeling stronger around that time. The cards also talk about fast energies for you Cancers for July the 25th. And then there's something that is going on the 17th with work and employment loans. So you have a couple of fast energy days in July. Those dates that I gave you, Cancer, you may want to write those down. And those are days you want to go out and do things you've never done before, or just exercise that day to even out or balance your mind, okay? So you're going to be traveling towards this new strength. And at the same time, Cancer, I see an offer coming in for you. I see an offer coming in for you, and the offers that are going to be coming in within the next 6 months are going to be permanent for you. Now, love has been a up and down battle for you, because some of you Cancers are feeling like someone is trying to get away with something, but yet you have nothing to lose because you're going on this new path. So some of you Cancers are being divorced. Some of you Cancers are moving away from relationships. Some of you Cancers need to move from this burden. You're going to have to, because I feel like if you don't move from this, then something's going to move you from it, and that's what's taking place. There may be something going on with property matters and changes, but at the end of the day, Cancer, for you married Cancers, or that's in these long-term relationships that are ending, this is what's best right now. This is what's best right now. You need to move on, because there is an opportunity. At the end of the day, there is an opportunity for you working Cancers, period. These things are going to be with you for the next 6 months, okay? Now, love has been a stretch for some of you single Cancers. And when I say love has been a stretch, you're going to start to have less movement, meaning you're going to start meeting people. Or your current relationships, if you're in a committed relationship, is going to begin. You're going to start seeing some results. You're going to see that it's going to be worth it. You're going to see that the stretch is worth it. But the offer is the main thing on the page. You're going to be seeing more money coming in for you. Now, there is an extra expense coming in by the second week of August, okay? Now, this person that this expense is coming from, I feel like you have a preconceived notion about them. You feel as though they're leaving something out, or they're leaving something out of something. It's not so much of that. I feel like this is a son-in-law, or this is someone that's already in your family. For you Cancers, that's waiting on something, or maybe you owe money for something, or you waiting on from the results from something. And in the past, you've seen this person as being shady, but yet again, there's some type of trust, and I do feel like the trust is within the family. You may know this person and know, okay, they may be a little shady, this and that and that and this. If that is not what it is, Cancer, you will be fighting for something, and there will be someone that will be overlooking, or there will be someone that's going to be dictating something within an argument. And it is coming from a shadester. Cancer, if you're listening to this and you want advice about a relationship, partnerships with 3 people, and 2 people are arguing, use your judgment wisely because you may have to bring someone else in to overlook your side of it. I feel like whatever is going on with the situation, it is one-sided. They're taking the other party's side, okay? There's someone not really fighting for your side, but you'll need to bring in someone to help you with that. Now, there's another thing that's coming in for you. You're going to be dealing with another thing in the month of August, and that is side businesses and ideas. Side businesses is what takes you from your 9 to 5. And when I talk about 9 to 5, it's not your job. It's what's soaring and making you more money. I feel like you're going to be doing some revamping in that in the middle of July. There's going to be something coming up in September and October. Your cards are talking about anniversaries, Christmas times, and the month of February in 2018. Be sure that you jot down those dates. Yeah, definitely. You're going to be worried about your side businesses and ideas. And I don't even know why you're worried about it. Maybe whatever this is that's taken away from this income has something to do with this shyster or this shadester, but yet you trust them. Understand what I'm saying? The only way you trust them is almost like because you can touch them because they're around you. So they could be related, or you already know them, or you know someone that knows them. So because there's a love-hate going on here, but there's also dictation and dishonesty going on. This is that person's character. And you may be wondering, will something work out with finances by the second week of August? You may have to go play fetch for a little while with this individual. Teeter, totter, totter, teeter, teeter, totter, totter, teeter. But at the end of the day, Cancer, you will be getting what you want by the third week in August. By the second week, confusions, and non-trust. You need to be balanced. Cancer. The cards are talking about keeping your eyes open for endings. Now, let me tell you something. You have to understand how the tarot works. They're always going to be going back and forth. That's why you have to stay in between tarot, okay? Whatever is going on between you and this individual, end it. Whatever you need to receive, be patient about it. Take it and end the situation. End it. Because if you don't end it, you're going to continue to worry about it because you had to kind of fight for it. And it was a little unfair, Cancer male. It was a little unfair. But didn't you make it? Didn't you get what you needed? Get it and go. End it. You're going into another phase the second half of August, Cancer. Oh, definitely. You're going into another phase because now you're rethinking your relationship. Now, whatever is going on, I just keep feeling family dynamics with this individual because whatever you're having to do with this individual to end it, you're going to have to do it. In some kind of way, it's taking a strain on your relationship. I do feel like this is some kind of family-oriented situation. I won't go too deep, but my advice to you, Cancer, male or female, but I feel it's more with the male. Cancer, male or female, end it. And get your relationship back on track because there could be small arguments, disagreements, and things that are not, it's going to be worries. And it's going to take effect of how you make your money. So to keep it from affecting how you make your money, end it. So you can move on because your relationship is going to take some type of sadness, but it'll pick up again because there's huge changes in the second half of August for your Cancer, okay? Whatever changes are going on, it's going to go in the dynamics of your relationship. Move on from this, Cancer. Move on for this because you're going to get the happiness back in your relationship. I don't know how you got in this place with this drama, but it's going to go down the second week of August and you will need to get what you get and end it. You need to get back on track in your relationship and you'll very much so need to be more devoted, more attentive, and you'll need to spend more time with your partner. For you male Cancers, spend more time with your partner. Because I feel whatever this has done, it has drugged the other partner down. Because you must remember, Cancer, there was arguments in here. You left your partner almost feeling like they were alone. It's almost like you were taking your friends or your family side of it, and you left that partner out. But they still stuck with you because they knew the outcome. And they've been telling you to end it. Get whatever you need from it and end it and get back on track in your relationship. For you other Cancers, there's more money coming in for you. For the first 2 weeks, it's all about stress, development, and balance. Because you need to get your relationship back on intact and back on track. There's more money coming in. There won't be any endings. Side businesses ideas could go a little bit better if you balance and bring your partner in on these ideas and stop silencing your partner. The silent treatments have got to stop. It's too much confusion going on, and I'm starting to feel, Cancer, that you are a bit ashamed. I do understand if this was a family situation, but you have a partner, they're gonna have to come first here. You should have taken their side. There shouldn't have been a circus. You should have stuck with your partner and you guys together should have walked through the situation. It's gonna be over quickly. Once this is over, get back on the same page with your partner, because there are huge changes in your side businesses and career. Like I said, you could have made more money in the month of August in your side business and career if you would have shared the load with your partner. I feel like you shouldn't let that family thing, you shouldn't have threw your partner in that. And if your partner was arguing with someone, you should have took their side, right or wrong, because at the end of the day, the second half of the month, you guys are going to be back on the same page anyway. More money in home developments is the answer for the month of August. Your cards are also talking about going into September with huge family dynamics. There's going to be something big coming in September for you, Cancer family. You need it. This family thing needs to come up. There needs to be more joy. That stretch. You're really going to get that stretch in your relationship almost to the point of breaking. So you need to appreciate your partner towards the end of August and September. Travel, go out with them, have a good time, appreciate them, acknowledge them, make them feel loved. This is for the male Cancer, and for the female Cancers, silence is not the key. You need to speak up. Some of you married Cancers that's been in long-term relationships. Yes, the individual is giving you problems. Let me tell you why. Because they want a separate life from you right now. Whatever you gain from this situation is setting you in a new direction, but there's no loss. There's only loss of that individual. Whoever this individual is that's walking away from you will be single. They don't plan on getting into any more committed relationships. They like it the way that it is, okay? They need some time to their self, but they are still attached to you long-term partner Cancers. For you dating Cancers, you need to not be silent. You need to open up to your partner. And the reason I say you need to open up to your partner so it can start to develop you, because I see new jobs and appointments and offers coming in for you. Okay, so start exercising that, so when these things come up, you can still extend that expression out to